Chiefs. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is off. Here he is, Davis, to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
19 Lions, Cowboy, cut 19, cut 19, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go! Viking 8, Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
On first down, here's Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
We motion the tight end over.
Steady.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Viking 18, Warriors 17. Dragon 60.
And send a receiver left. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Clean it over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready, ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Let's go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Nice tackle for a short gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get it. Check out.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And it's brought in, touchdown Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. 18 Rattler.
Hill comes in motion left. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Got it. Ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. 6 is average. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yep, what's that?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Attack!
Another throw for Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Third down, it's Mahomes. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter, Chiefs football here. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Butker knocks it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 6. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sanders setting the pass. To the right and pulled in by Jimmy. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
And the Browns
60
first
Eagles.
down.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Sanders. Caught by his running back Judkins. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. It's Mo Williams who made the play defensively.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Sanders back to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. Fought off the tackle, but he lost the football! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they can.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, he might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 32-yard line.
All in the kiss can get the cold up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Browns football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Finds his man over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders. And it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw is caught. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game in the first half. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4.
14. Chiefs 10. Harrison Butker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Second down now. They need 7.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Number 16. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Bronco 80.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Completed to his running back. A lot of space ahead. He takes it down to the 33. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 10.
Wright ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Argo Blue 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Chase it, chase it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
A gain of 9.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come back.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Yellow.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Robinson with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He loses the football, but it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
The tackle by
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Yellow, over. Roy. Hey, yellow, go.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yep, right side. 180. Right side.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 25, Browns 21.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Dumping this one off to Judkins. Keeps himself upright. Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. To the air, Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? And air it out on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on first and 10. On the move, headed right. And the Browns get there and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good. And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, I like to leave you in warm-ups, Kate. Get down to the field and watch these. Not only quarterbacks throw it, but these kickers kick it. I want to see the distance. And it's one thing in pregame to make it from 55+. It's quite another to do it in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready up.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go. 70 lying. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Nice Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Judkins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Go! Pack the 60, pack the 60. Hey! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll throw it. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Sanders back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 80. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Browns with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolf. Rig, rig. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st first and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Cougar 19.
Tight end in motion left.
Ready, ready.
First and goal, Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go.
Here's another fourth. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for third and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll run. It's Judkins. And they're going to do it, Bronk. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Chiefs, 28.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, 43. Hey, Ripley.
Here he is to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. On target to Worthy. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow, yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Here he goes, one final shot. And he comes up with it. He went, got it, touchdown. And now they can tie this or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments.
And he has it in the end zone! Oh, what a perfect call! That just won them this game! Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. They're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.